Hello TGFAA students, a couple of assignments for you this week. First of all, just record an exercise or a scale, rhythm rap out of essential elements, scale out of the back of Measures for Success, something from Fiddle Magic, Fiddle Rhythms, anything you want, but basically just not one of the longer pieces that you're assigned. Then the next assignment has to do with the ballet. Now some of you may have seen a ballet, some of you may have even danced or taken part in a ballet, but a ballet is essentially a story that's told by music and oftentimes a full orchestra, and then dancers on stage that interpret that music with their choreography, the different motions that they do in response to the music. And when the music gets loud and furious and fast, the dancers are going all over the place, and when it's very calm and light and graceful, so too are the ballet dancers. Now, the two ballets we're going to look at, one of them is one of the most famous ballets, which is Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker. Now, even if you don't know if you've heard it before or if you've heard any part of it before, I'm betting you have. This is perhaps one of the most famous parts of it. Right? If you've heard that part before, you've heard something from the Nutcracker. Now we're going to do a little bit different part, different dance from the same ballet that sounds a little bit like this. Now, one of the things, if you really focus on the way the music sounds, that excerpt especially is very, very clear. It's got a very steady tempo. It's very uncomplicated in some ways. It's very elegant. It's very graceful. And another word I would use to describe it is it's very melodic. Now, this is often the case with the music of Tchaikovsky. And what I mean by melodic is that it's easy to remember. It's easy to sing. It has a very clear way of being able to listen to it and being able to play it. Now, this is a little bit different to the Stravinsky that you're going to watch after that. Stravinsky's music, which is also stunningly beautiful, it is a little bit, we might say, complicated. It's a little bit more complicated. There's lots of instruments playing at the same time. Many of them have the melody, or maybe somebody plays a couple notes of the melody on the flute, a couple notes of the melody on the trumpet, and then it goes to the violins. So what you really have is almost like this patchwork of different sounds that somehow come together to make what the music is. Whereas the Tchaikovsky is, again, we have the flutes, they are playing the melody, and they play the whole melody. So in addition to watching and enjoying the dancers, I really want you to listen for these differences between the two excerpts in how the music sounds, how the music is constructed, and then also how that affects the way the dancers may interact with and interpret the music for each piece. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great week.